Good morning, welcome to Break the Yoke. Welcome to Thailand. As you can see, we have trees here that we don't have in the Northeast. Just want to thank everyone for their thoughts and their prayers. The travel went very smoothly compared to the past. And I just want to thank everyone who was responsible for that. I want to thank everyone who was thinking about us, praying for us. I want to thank all of the patient and kind customs and immigration and airport security folks that and the airline folks that we came in contact with, from Canada to Taiwan to Thailand. You just made everything so much easier, so less stressful, especially for a small family, husband, pregnant wife, toddler. It meant the world to us and really made things a whole lot easier. I've had the opportunity to travel several times over the last few years, and I've never had it go that smoothly. And I think a lot of it was due to your attitudes and your patience. You know, in the past, we always went through the U.S., we went through JFK, even at Burlington, Vermont, dealing with TSA was a pain. I've never had a good experience with TSA. You know, I had hope one day, one time when we traveled, TSA agent started out really kind and then became quickly agitated with my wife and yelled at her when she was following another TSA agent's directions to go stand in a certain spot. And so anyway, you know, TSA, take a lesson from your northern cousins and be a little bit more patient. Not everyone is a bad person coming through, and the way you treat people is the way that you're going to be treated back. So anyway, I know there are good people in TSA. I have friends and relatives who have worked there, but I just have not had the pleasure of coming in contact with them in all of my travels over the last several years. So thank you, Canada. Thank you, Taiwan. Thank you, Thailand. Thank you to everyone who's been praying for us. Again, we're just getting settled in here. We got here about 2.5 days ago. So I guess, yeah, yesterday was the first full day we were here. This is the morning of the second full day. The first day we came in around noontime, almost 1, I guess, and it was a balmy 100 degrees, and we had to carry the luggage upstairs because there's no elevator at this little guest house. And this is the third opportunity I've had a chance to stay at this family-owned guest house, and they're wonderful. They're very accommodating, and it's right around the corner from where we're going to be working. So we're working on finding a more permanent location, hopefully today. It was supposed to be yesterday, but then people didn't show up and whatnot. So it's sort of funny. I'm waiting out front of the guest house for the real estate agent, and as I'm standing out there, like right at 3 o'clock, a car pulls up in front, turns on their four-way flashers. So I'm thinking, boy, this has to be them. Who else would like park right in front of me as I'm standing out there? Obviously looks like I'm waiting for someone, but then again, you know, a foreigner in another country is standing out near the road, they're usually always waiting for someone or really lost. So anyway, I gave it a few minutes, car sat there, person's looking at their phone. I'm like, this has to be it. So I walked down, and the fellow rolls down his window, and it's a Thai gentleman. I said, "Are you so and so?" And he says, "I don't know." I said, "Okay." I said, "Are you here to show me the apartment? Do you want me to show you the apartment?" I said, "No. Are you here to show me the apartment? Are you so-and-so?" He says, "I don't know." So I hand him my phone and point to the email address. And he sat there for like 3 minutes looking at the emails. I said, "I'm sorry, I don't think you're the person that I needed to speak to." And he chuckled and I chuckled. And, you know, off I went, and he remained sitting out front. I still have no idea what he was doing there, but it was just sort of a funny interaction. You're here to show me the apartment. Do you want me to show you the apartment? Uh, so again, it's a different world, and I came to realize something while I was traveling, both in Canada and even here in Thailand, is we always complain in the US about, press one for Spanish, press two for English. And everyone always says, well, is America, you know, I shouldn't have to press two for English, it should be the first one. Well, what I came to realize over the last week of traveling is every other country is the same, only with English. You know, you call someplace in Montreal and it's press one for English, two for Français. Or Thailand, press one for English or two for Thai. So, it's funny the things we complain about, but then once we get to other countries, they try to accommodate us in the same way. So, you know, yeah, it is what it is. But for those of you who didn't realize it, like I didn't, other countries do the same for us, and it's the same as walking around here in Thailand. I feel awful going into some of these shops and I'm only able to speak English, and I'm not expecting them to be able to speak English, but I am hopeful that they will be able to speak English. And they're always very accommodating, but I feel bad, and sometimes I get an eye roll or something else. And so that's why we're hoping to learn Thai, and Lord willing, give me the ability to learn languages, because that's just not a gift for mine. It never has been. I wish it were. I really would like to learn other languages fluently. But so anyway, little update. Again, just thank you to everyone. Thank you to all of the people at work. There was a really nice email sent out before I left, and I saved it until I got home to read it. The same with a card from all of my coworkers that they had put money in. It's very humbling, and it's difficult for me to read something like that while I'm at that location, or in front of people. So I tend to hold on to those things until I'm someplace where I can read them alone or with my family. It's not like I break down bawling or anything, but it's touching and it's humbling. And so, don't think that I didn't appreciate it. I really did. I just had to wait until I was home to open them up and do it. Because for me it's humbling, it's embarrassing, but it's much appreciated. So thank you for the kind emails. Thank you for the beautiful card. Thank you for the gifts that everyone gave. But we'll, maybe a little bit later today, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, we'll show you around Chiang Mai a little bit. Again, Thailand is not, some jungle. It's a pretty developed city with, they have Starbucks, they have McDonald's, they have Burger King. It is different than the US, but so the area that we'll be out of most of the time is pretty developed. So yeah, no worries, and thank you to everyone. Shalom. Bye now.